What is up, my people? It's your boy Chris Burns, aka Dynasty Deviant, back at it again, bringing you another installment of the Fantasy and Frames Rookie Profile Series for 2024. The draft is over, and we know where these rookies have landed. So now it's time to see how they performed in college. It will give us a good indication of what to expect now that they're in the pros. Today's profile, we're talking about the running back out of Oregon, Mr. Marquise Bucky Irving. Bucky is what we like to call him. Let's dive in. Bucky Irving, he comes in at 5'9", weighing 192 pounds. He has a college dominator rating of 18.5%, and his breakout age was 20 years, as right now he is 21 years of age. We look at some of the games that he had, the seasons that he had out of Oregon. So his first year, he was in Minnesota, and he had 133 attempts for 699 yards. But he really blossomed when he went to Oregon, playing 13 games his last two seasons and averaging really close to 1,060 yards a season. He also had 53 catches for 395 yards and 13 total touchdowns in his last season at Oregon, which was extremely impressive. Some of the strengths of Bucky Irving: he has elite playmaking ability that you really love to see when you're watching football and just seeing somebody who can game break it at any time. He can take any play to the house in an electrifying fashion. He accelerates very quickly, and he gets the top end speed in a hurry. He has really good vision, he has great balance, and he has the agility, and he can find those running lanes and explode through them with the quickness. Some of the weaknesses that we're going to find with Bucky Irving is that he has a very slight frame. He's a small guy, which raises concern about his ability to handle large workloads. He does not pass protect the best, which is something that he's going to have to work on if he wants to spend more time on the field. He does lack patience at times, and he will bail out of a play and try to bounce it to the outside instead of just running the lane or the play as designed. But if we look at where to draft him, the May DLF rookie ADP has him as such. In single quarterback leagues, he's coming in position rank of RB7 with an overall ADP of 30. In Superflex drafts, still the RB7, and the overall ADP is 29, so still pretty close. Some of the players going around him in Superflex drafts are Troy Franklin, Ray Davis, Ben Sinnott, the Senator, and Javon Baker. So Bucky Irving, he had a college career that many would be proud to have on their resumes. He began his college career with 1 year in Minnesota before completing his final 2 seasons at Oregon. As Oregon's primary back, he accumulated 2,950 scrimmage yards and scored 21 touchdowns. For fantasy outlook, Irving, he was drafted by the Tampa Bay Bucks in the 4th round of this year's draft. And his landing spot, it could have been worse, but it also could have been better. So it's not typically ideal. Rachaad White, he was the Bucks' clear bell cow last year, and he projects to be the same. So Irving, I think he finds somewhere where he's going to beat out Edmonds or Sean Tucker for that backup role to have any type of fantasy relevance, which he can do. So he is definitely worth the roster spot just to see how it all shakes out, because running backs are important the deeper that you get into leagues. I thank you all for taking the time to listen to me tell you about Bucky Irving. I hope you found something that can propel you to victory and that you found value in. As always, please check out our website, fantasyandframes.com, and the Fantasy and Frames YouTube page, where we have you covered on all things rookie, dynasty, redraft, IDP, and best ball. Give us a comment, like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to not miss any new content from that talented Fantasy and Frames team. Again, thanks, and let's get devious while claiming more championships this season. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you all later.